Colm Callanan gathers cleanly, whips it down into the Kilkenny half of the field. Gathering cleanly is Cillian Buckley, who has established himself clearly as number one in terms of the left half-back position. Walter Walsh, who we've now seen move from right half forward to midfield, puts the Leinster and All-Ireland champions for the very first time on the scoreboard. Very good score by Walter Walsh.
Yeah, great catch by Cillian Buckley there, Marty, and they moved it smartly, and Walter Walsh moved out to the left to make his angle more acute, but a wonderful point.
Wonderful high fielding in the middle of the field by one of the smallest men on the field, that's Richie Hogan. Here's Jerry Aylward getting away from Johnny Cohen, and Jerry Aylward whips it between the posts. He's on four, and already he's asking serious questions of the Galway defence.
Yeah, good run there by Aylward. That'll give him a lot of confidence, Marty, because after 3-5 the last days, there's a lot of pressure on him. But that score came from the puck out by Colm Callanan straight down the middle, and Richie Hogan had dropped the way out right, and Richie Buck following him there.
Long took out by Colm Callanan. Great catch by Jonathan Glenn, tearing inside through the heart of the Kilkenny defence, and that's over the bar. Good response by the men from the west. Great catch here by Johnny Glenn.
Yeah, he has a bit of height there on Padraig Walsh, and a great puck out from Callanan and Glenn straight through, and great strong run and a great point.
Richie Hogan's hurl just touched it slightly, knocked away off the stick of Andy Smith, picked up here by Conor Fogarty. Going back to gather is Aidan Hart. Pumps it down towards the corners, try and expose this Kilkenny full back line. And that is a wonderful effort by Cathal Mannion. And a wonderful, wonderful equaliser. The diagonal ball over, exposing the Kilkenny defence. And what about this for a score? Brilliant.
Yeah, they've both switched corners, Marty. Cathal Mannion is playing over on Jackie Tyrrell on the right corner, and David Glenn is playing on the left. And Mannion has good pace, and he's tall and he's strong.
Dahi Burke momentarily had the sliotar. Sent in by Richie Hogan. Colm Callanan is watching it all the way. Going out over the end line.
Marty, but nice chance for him now. He should get this.
Umpires have no doubt. Kilcanning's name is on the score sheet for the first time. 3 chances for Galway. 3 scoring chances. 3 points taken. Good puck out again from Owen Murphy. John Hanbury is there. Bursting forward is Fergal Moore. John Hanbury just couldn't quite control it initially. John Power has it in his hands, bursting through the middle, trying to get past Iarlaid Tanyan, knocked away from him. Fergus Moore is there. So too indeed is Aidan Hart, helping out his defence, and Galway come away with it. Good play by the Westerners. This is shoulder to shoulder, and there's no pulling back. Galway come away with it. Sending it forward is Cathal Mannion. Over towards Joe Cannon. Chasing after this is David Burke. Getting there first, however, is Jackie Tyrrell. The hits are heavy and hard, I have to say. This is going to be a physical encounter. The messages are clearly sent out already.
Yeah, well, Marty, the first tackle there, we saw Kieran Joyce had to stretch for the ball, and he took the full force of Jonathan Glynn, and that was tough. And he's still down, and he could be in trouble with a shoulder injury. And a referee coming over to have a look at him.
Back with the action, it's Owen Murphy from Glenmore that's going to take this free, just as you can see inside his own 45-metre line. Dropping it down. TJ Reid is hovering. TJ Reid has it. He's striking, and he is sending it straight between the posts. Named at left half forward, but certainly operating in deep inside the Kilkenny full forward line. He worked hard for it here, made an angle, good score.
Well, Marty, I'm not quite sure how many steps he took, but it seemed a lot more than 4 to me, I must say. And I was surprised that he got away with it when he ran out to the side. He went a bit much, but anyway, the scoring on the board is what makes the difference and what counts.
Level for the second time. Sideline ball for Galway. Aidan Hart. Dropping it into the centre. Davy Glennon is getting a slight touch on it. Still Davy Glennon chasing after it. John Power, more importantly, has the sliotar in his hand. He loses it through the pressure primarily of Andy Smith. And the referee has blown his whistle. He felt drops it into the Kilkenny half of the field. Jonathan Glynn goes up for it. Ball comes out for Andy Smith. Conor Fogarty puts in the pressure. Knocked back for his Kieran Joyce. Sending it up towards TJ Reid. 50-50 ball there between defender and attacker. It's Colin Fennelly that's coming away with it, trying to make an angle, taking a shot, and that is gone to the right and wide. Still David Burke comes forward, and Kilkenny with Pádraig Walsh in control. Let's fly, 1 against 1. It's TJ Reid trying to get inside the cover of Pádraig Mannion. Chasing after it is Colin Fennelly. TJ Reid is available, calls for it from right along the sideline. TJ Reid hits this magnificently between the posts. It's his second point of this Leinster final, but he's posing serious problems for Galway.
Yeah, great confidence in Marty. He just took the ball on the sideline, just had a quick look and belted it over the bar. That's his second point, and you know, Galway were lucky enough with him that the ball didn't just bounce properly from there. He could have been in for the goal, but he's threatening already.
Pádraig Walsh. John Power coming in to challenge Earl Tanyan. The sliotar just literally squelched out of Power's hand. There's a chop down, and there's a free for Galway between the Kilkenny 45 and 65. Tenacious tackling by Galway, and you can see the foul in that replay.
Well, Martha, we've sat here often past, we've spoken about discipline and giving way. You know, which would you prefer? Give Joe Canning a free puck from where he is, or force Earl Tanyan to, you know, delivering the delivery? And I would always plumb for the latter, I must say.
Joe Canning with his second free, and it's straight between the posts. Level for the third time in this Leinster hurling final. Knocked down again by Earl Tanyan, picked up by Andy Smith. Joe Canning blocked, this time by Owen Larkin. Pádraig Walsh is there, so too is Cyril Donlan getting involved, and away goes Cyril Donlan past the 45. Tries to use the short grip, and a good low ball, and a great pick-up indeed by Joey Holden. That will give the fullback and the Ballyhale Shamrocks man a little bit of confidence. Comes down for Jerry Aylward. His effort is half blocked, and the goalkeeper can't prevent it from going out over the end line.
He's the last day there were Richie Hogan, but he should point this.
First 65 of the afternoon, and the white flag will be raised.
And that just shows the pressure that Kilkenny are coming under, but this to level.
This to level the match for the fourth time. Simple tap over score. Fogarty is the one that's delivering the ball out for his Killian Buckley. Fergal Moore is there for Galway. So too is Jerry Aylward. Loses possession. Moore again is going in with the physical challenge. Owen Larkin has the sliotar, trying to cut inside. Tenacious defending by Galway. Just getting a touch was Dahi Burke. And at the end of it all, the sliotar is placed between the two posts. Richie Hogan with his first point of the game.
Yeah, Richie Hogan, just the right place at the right time. Dahi Buck there just failed to control it, and he was in like a flash. Left hand, nice little short swing over the bar, and that's the measure of the man. Excellent centre forward, midfielder, whatever you want to play him.
Again, the strategy is to try and get Jonathan Glenn under that high ball, gathered on this occasion by Pádraig Walsh. Fine catch. What about the finish? It's swinging to the right and wide off the stick of Owen Larkin. Wonderful fielding here. Just look at that, Pádraig Walsh. Brilliant. Aidan Hart did well to keep it from going out over the sideline. Owen Larkin is there, so too is John Hanbury. It's Larkin that wins that particular exchange. Calling for it was Colin Fennelly. He's literally along the sideline, and the umpires are perfectly positioned to agree. That is Colin Fennelly's first point in this Leinster final.
Yeah, an excellent point again by Colin Fennelly, and Galway had that ball and lost it. The ball was transferred, and it just shows the confidence in their shooting that Kilkenny have. Fennelly's now out left half forward, but just stood there, picked a spot and over the bar. Ball off him, because once two come on, there's a man free, and Galway didn't execute that well that time.
Richie Hogan. Irla Tanning gathered, but just at the tip of his follow through in the swing. John Power just got a touch of it, which is painful enough, but certainly don't think that was in any way deliberate. Let's have a look at it again.
Yeah, I think you've got that right, Marty. He dropped the ball and he went to pulling it, and just John Paul was too quick for him really to flick away, and I don't think there was anything malicious in it.
He's on the 65-metre line, or just a little bit inside it, and he hits it perfectly.